just about ready for the first pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And another foul ball. Rodriguez is there. That's one away.
Well, the hitter's not going to be happy with himself there. He got his pitch to hit, but too far out in front, too anxious, just skied it to third for an easy out.
And Cabrera settles in. One out, bases empty. Called strike. Sabathia's got him 0-1.
Now, Gary, look at the Yankees in 2008. Obviously a little bit disappointing not having made the playoffs for the first time in such a long time. But it wasn't their play at home that was the problem. They were pretty good there.
He deals. Smash towards the hole. And Teixeira makes the catch. We were talking about the Yankees' home field advantage. The question is, does that come across the street with them?
Well, you know, yeah, exactly right. The new Yankee Stadium, but they were 48-33 at the old Yankee Stadium in 2008.
Francisco at the plate. And a swinging strike on that first pitch from Sabathia. 0-1.
That's power against power right there. Your best against my best. This time the pitcher wins.
The pitch.
No ball.
Good changeup. It's quickly 0-2.
Now, Gary, the pitcher pulled the string on this one. It looks like a fastball, and then it just dies out as it gets to the plate. Good late movement.
Hit softly out towards shallow center. And that'll be Cleveland's first hit of the ballgame. In time for the out. And they're held in check here in this half inning. And we move on to the home half of the first. And it'll be Cliff Lee doing the pitching. He'll get the start for Cleveland. So, Steve, what's he going to be conscious of as he looks at this Yankees lineup?
Cliff Lee has tremendous command of the fastball. He can throw it to both sides of the plate, whether it's a left-handed hitter or a right-handed hitter. He's got a breaking ball and a changeup to go with it as well. He has all the package.
And it's Johnny Damon now. First pitch on the way to Damon. Drops down a bunt. That's a foul. Now Lee with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, a high bouncer towards the hole. And he'll just keep it himself. Tagged him for the out. State Farm presents our starting lineups. And here's that lineup for the Yankees. And let's do a little scouting report here, Steve. Who are you looking at?
Nick Swisher's such a gritty guy. Great patience at the plate. He'll take a walk, but he'll oftentimes find himself in a 2-0, 3-1 count. When he gets his pitch, he can drive it.
And Hideki Matsui's up.
Now, this guy's just looking to get a bat on the ball. It's exactly the matchup the manager was hoping for in this situation.
Just missed with the fastball. 1-0. Steve, you get a matchup like this, you hardly have any place to throw the ball. He's going to hit it anywhere in the strike zone.
Well, he's such an aggressive hitter, and he has a pitcher on the mound like this. He just feels like he's going to get the hit.
Cutter just off the black, and he falls behind 2-0.
You know, Gary, great tradition of Yankee baseball and in Yankee Stadium. A lot of success in the past, and they're looking to continue to build that, move forward.
A swing line to left center. And that one's going to drop in. That'll be our first hit of the game. He boots it. Part of that Yankee tradition we've been talking about. If you don't make it to the postseason, it's not a success.
Well, there's no question. I mean, these fans expect playoffs. They expect baseball in October, and they're going to be jeering the opposition all season long, hoping to get back there.
Runner at first with one down. The pitch. And he watches a cut fastball to start the at-bat for strike one.
Well, that cut fastball away, it looks like it's coming down the heart of the plate, runs to the outside corner. It tends to turn into a pop-up.
He delivers. Smashes that one towards the shortstop. Over to second for 1 and 2. They got both of them that time. So no runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. Nothing doing for either side offensively here in New York. And it's Victor Martinez in the box now. He'll start us out here in the second. That one's drilled to short. 1 down.
There's no justice in this game. When you hit it that hard, you should get a base hit, but he hit it right at the shortstop, and unfortunately, he's back to the dugout.
And Johnny Peralta in. He's a bat for Eric Wedge and a big part of this lineup. Base is empty, 1 out. Sabathia with the windup. Teixeira. 2 down. And in the batter's box, Shopik. Base is empty with 2 outs. Watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike.
You know, when a pitcher has a solid 4-seam fastball like him, it allows him to bust a hitter inside and not worry about the ball tailing back over the plate.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And Matsui puts that away to retire the side. And they aren't able to make any noise here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Meat of the lineup coming to the plate. Mark Teixeira is at the plate. Batting .347. And at the plate, one of the tops in runs scored, top 5. Looked like the cutter that time for a called strike. Now Lee with the 0-1 pitch. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. He's out at first base. Nice play on the cover.
That's a well-executed play right there, Gary. He hustled over, got to first base, and touched the bag.
Thought he might have had a strikeout there, but he's involved in the out anyway. And it's Derek Jeter in the box now. In the top 10 in hits. 1 out, nobody on. Kicks and throws. Hit on the ground over to shortstop. Played by Peralta. That retires Jeter. And it's Nick Swisher in the box now.
Well, a big run producer in this lineup, one of the great power hitters of the game, and a guy they count on in any situation to look for a pitch to hit it out of the park.
And Lee gets it by, called strike 0-1.
Well, you know, Gary, you talk about power hitters like this, and really the expectations for them and the pressure on them to deliver, to be the run producers for a team. Clearly it's something I've never experienced because I couldn't hit for home runs.
And that's the 3rd out. That'll do it. Good defensive half inning there. No hits allowed. 3rd inning coming up. It'll be the bottom 3rd of the order coming to the plate. And if you're just joining in, hi everybody, this is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips, Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. It's going to be Garco now, batting .243. He'll get things going here in the 3rd. The fastball is in there. It's 0-1.
Unless you stay back and really think about going the other way, you've got no chance of hitting that 4-seamer down and away.
And the 0-1 by Sabathia. Straight away left. And that'll be Cleveland's first hit of the ball game.
Oh, picks up a base hit right there, and now off to a pretty good inning. Nobody out and runners on base.
Chu into the batter's box. He'll take his cuts here. Runner on first base, nobody out. First pitch, and he misses the fastball. Strike one. Sabathia with the windup, and he lays one down here. One. Decides not to try for the double play. Hangs on to it.
That's a good snap decision right there. Making the play on the bunt and getting the lead runner out at second base. Nice job.
And DeRosa settles in. .305 batting average. 12th major league season. Fouled away. And the 0-1 by Sabathia. And he gets under that one. And Posada's going to play it. 2 men have been put away. And it's Grady Sizemore in the box now. He's the top 10 in stolen bases for the league. 2 outs and a man on first. This one swung on line towards the middle. And Sizemore has got himself a single.
The guy that gets them going offensively, he can move on the bases and seems to find a way to get in scoring position.
And Cabrera settles in. Lined out in his last at bat. 2 men on and 2 men out. And here's the first one. Called strike. Sabathia's got him 0-1. And he pops it up. Should have room back there. And Posada's going to play it. And that's the 3rd out. That'll do it. So no runs, 2 hits, and they strand 2. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd. Latter 3rd of the lineup coming up. A look there, Joe Girardi, the skipper that's happy not to have given up any runs yet, but watching for that opportunity for his offense to get on the board. And here's Jorge Posada. Batting .333. He'll get us going here in the home half of the 3rd. Lee with the windup. Hit on the ground towards second. On to Garco. 1 away.
He finished in a nice position to be able to field the ball coming back to him. Gets his glove on it, moves his feet as he's taught to do, and throws over and gets the out at first.
And Xavier Nadia. He's the team's most walked batter. Base is empty with 1 away. And Lee gets it by. Called strike. 0-1.
I show patience at the plate, and that patience can rub off on the rest of the lineup. We've seen that with this team, Gary.
On the way. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. This one to Sizemore as he gets to it for the out.
Well, the center fielder has a good angle to run this one down. He calls off the left fielder. Great catch.
Ransom at the plate. Base is empty and 2 down. Hit in the air to left center. And there's the 3rd out. Well, how about that? Only needed 4 pitches to set down the guys. Tremendous. Nothing doing for either side offensively here in New York. Francisco at the plate. 3rd year now. Now Posada sets up. Called strike. Sabathia's got him 0-1.
Look here, we're into the 4th inning right now, and as you start to flip the lineup over again, you know, they've only gotten 2 hits, so they're going to have to really evaluate what they should be looking for at the plate, and maybe they need to be a little bit more patient and make them work.
0-1 is a slider for a called strike.
When in doubt, go down and away. He throws the slider exactly where he wants to. Tough pitch to hit.
The pitch. Got him. One away. Steve, probably not a very happy manager watching that cut. That's a ball that probably should have been hit.
Well, not a great swing right there on that pitch, but even the best get fooled sometimes.
And it's Victor Martinez at the plate. Lined out last time up. 1 out, nobody on. And Martinez ready to start the at-bat. First pitch. Called strike. Sabathia's got him 0-1.
Now that he's established the strike zone down and in, he can elevate a pitch or go with something soft away from the hitter.
That one is hit. Matsui to field. That one's gloved. And Johnny Peralta in. 0 for 1 thus far. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the pitch to Peralta. Hit hard on the ground to short. Ransom. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. And they go quietly offensively in this half inning. Nothing across. Top half of the 4th inning over. Now on to the home half. And if you're just tuning in, great to have you with us. Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. And it's Johnny Damon.
You know, this guy has a plan every time he steps to the plate, Gary. He has been playing for a long time now. He's adapted and adjusted, one of the game's best.
First pitch on the way to Damon. Sliders in there, no balls and a strike. I agree with you, Steve. The reason he's been able to survive is he has a plan every single at bat.
And that's the key. That's what's allowed him to put together such consistency over time.
Lee now has him 0-2.
Oh, he doesn't like to mess around. You get 0-2 on him, he's coming at you with the fastball.
Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2. Lee with a count 1-2. High chopper goes foul. Pitch on the way. And he fouls another one off.
A tremendous effort fouling those pitches off, and that's how you stay alive. That's how you hit for an average, too. You battle every time you're in there.
And Johnny Damon looking at strike 3. He's out of there. And we'll see how many he piles up, but with that one, that's his first K.
Well, not a great performance at the plate, Gary. He looked like he didn't pick up the ball very well.
Matsui at the plate. Had a base hit his last time up. Base is empty, 1 out. Here's the first pitch. Fastball is downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he's one of those pitchers that doesn't like to fall behind, and when he does, he wants to come right back in with that fastball, so you got to be ready for it.
Line towards second. Fielded by Cabrera. Retiring Matsui.
That's some kind of play right there to be able to get to the ball quickly, transfer it to your throwing hand, and rifle it over to first base to get the runner. Nice play.
And here's Alex Rodriguez. He hit into a double play as last time. 2 outs and nobody on. Lee with the windup. Cutter just misses. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Check swing, but it's in there. 1-1. One pitch. This one's grounded to second, and Cabrera picks it up. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. Not a lot of action in this half inning. Nothing on. 4 innings in the books here at Yankee Stadium. Taking a look inside the splendid new facility here. It is a pretty night for baseball here in New York. A little cold out there. Time to move along here. And in the batter's box, Shopik. He's our first batter here in the 5th. First pitch to him. Swing and a rocket toward short. Over to Teixeira. 1 away. It's going to be Garco now. He's 1 for 1 so far. Base is empty with 1 away. Swings at that fastball and misses. 0-1.
They need more offense right now, Gary. I mean, only leaving 2 runners on base. We're moving through the middle part of this game, heading into the later part of the game. I mean, they need to give themselves some opportunities to score runs. Patience at the plate. Get somebody on.
That's strike 2. CC Sabathia stays ahead in the count.
Well, with 2 strikes, I'm going to go with the changeup. Pull the string on it, get him off balance, and get a swing and a miss.
Fastball in there, struck him out number 2. And that will count as his second K of the ball game.
And you can see how he's working the strike zone right now exactly the way he wants. He's got the velocity and location working for him.
Chu into the batter's box. Bounced into a fielder's choice as last time. Base is empty with 2 outs. Sabathia with the windup. Fastball in there. 0-1.
The hitter lays off this pitch, realizing you can't do much. When you get that kind of four-seam fastball down and away, it's tough to hit.
Here's the pitch. Doesn't get the call on the slider. 1-1.
One ball.
Waves at a fastball on that 1-1 pitch. Strike 2.
Well, he's sitting fastball right here. He gets it, but just couldn't put the swing on it. He wanted it as he's just underneath it.
The slider swung out and missed. Struck him out. Side gone. Save your arm. Do it by pitching only 8 times in 1 inning, 3 outs. Nothing doing for either side offensively here in New York. Mark Teixeira's at the plate. Right there in the top 5 in home runs. Fresh count on Teixeira. Here it comes. And Lee gets it by. Called strike. 0-1.
Just a solid offensive player day in and day out, and a guy that really can deliver for this offense.
He deals. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And that gets down. Teixeira's got a single. That brings up Derek Jeter.
It's all about getting base runners, and it's even better when you don't have any outs, and could be the start of a big inning.
Grounded out his last time through. No one out and a runner on first. First pitch to Jeter. Swung on and ripped towards second. That's 1 and 2. A double play. Here's a look, 4-6-3 on the double play.
Now, that's the way they teach you, whether you're at second base or shortstop. One fluid motion, get it out of the glove and get rid of it.
And it's Nick Swisher at the plate. Last time up, flew out. 2 outs, bases empty. First pitch to Swisher. First pitch is a cutter, looked at, 0-1.
And you can throw the ball down to the zone with that kind of movement. It can be very effective.
Lee with the windup. And it's 0-2. Swisher, contact time.
Oh, he doesn't like to mess around. You get 0-2 on him, he's coming at you with the fastball.
Fastball called. Strike 3, and the side is retired. It's called short work of 3. Took 6 pitches. Top of the 6th coming up here on 2K Sports. Looking on, that's Eric Wedge. He's watched some great deliveries on the mound. Struggling bats, though. Important now to get the offense stinging. And DeRosa settles in. He's going to get us started here in the 6th. The first pitch. Called strike. Sabathia's got him 0-1.
But Gary, they've only left a couple runners on base offensively so far through the middle part of this ball game, and they're going to have to give themselves more opportunities to see if they can't come up with that big base hit. That's just not enough offense.
Off-speed pitch is in there, and he falls behind 0-2.
But Gary, awfully tough to read this pitch out of his hand. He has great deception, makes it look like a fastball. It just comes out so much slower.
Slider called third, strike, out number 1.
But Gary, he's not messing around, going right at him on the 0-2 count. He didn't waste anything. He just went right for the jugular.
Grady Sizemore at the plate. He's the best base stealer right now in the division. Nobody on base, 1 away. The pitch. Ground ball, Rodriguez. He's up with it. Throw is not in time, and that will be an infield single. Here's another look at that throw. Take a look. Third baseman in action here.
Well, didn't get him, but he made a pretty close play on it. Outstanding effort.
And Cabrera settles in. 0 for 2 thus far. 1 down, runner at first. Oh, Sizemore. Here we go. And he's in there at second base. Sizemore on his way to third. Swing and a chopper, foul ball. Sabathia with the windup. Change up. Thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Oh, Gary, he's got such an effective fastball. He likes to use it. You know, 1-2 count. He doesn't like to mess around. Look for him to go right at him with the heater.
The 1-2 on its way. Change up, tough to lay off, and it's 2-2.
Well, that's where you want to throw a changeup away from the hitter. The hitter opens up early and has to reach for that pitch. Tough to do a lot of damage with a changeup away.
A swing and a miss, strike 3, but a chance at first. He throws, and he's out. They get him with that throw to first base.
Gary was really going for it there, but the catcher's able to get a handle on it, give it over to first base in time. If he doesn't get it there, who knows what it might lead to.
Outstanding hustle to make sure he doesn't get on a third strike. 2 outs and a runner on third. And the first pitch. And he takes that curveball for a strike, 0-1. And Posada spotting the pitch. That's strike 2. CC Sabathia stays ahead in the count.
You got the hitter down in a hole. You know he struggles with sliders when he's behind in the count. You got to throw him the slider.
Got him. And he has just been magnificent through 6. Still got outs to get, Steve, but he's in this one.
Gary, he's got his great stuff and his great location.
So they're shut down again. That's 6 shutout innings so far. Top half of the 6th inning now in the books. We move to the home half. And here's Jorge Posada. He's going to lead off bottom half of the 6th inning. Here's the first pitch. And Lee gets it by, called strike 0-1.
The hitter thought that ball was inside. It certainly wasn't low, and it looks like it was in there.
Started to go around. That pitch is in there anyway. 0-2. He deals. Fastball is up high, and it's 1-2.
You have to credit the pitcher. He's not afraid to challenge guys with that four-seam fastball up in the zone.
And a great pitch. That'll catch Jorge Posada watching. Strike 3.
He just overpowers him with a fastball up and away right there. He didn't even think about swinging.
And Xavier Nadia flew out last time. 1 out, bases empty. Nadia gets set. Here's the first pitch. And Lee gets it by, called strike 0-1.
Well, good life on this fastball as he just buries it down and away.
And he delivers. Has him uppercutting that time, and it's 0-2.
Well, that's exactly the kind of swing you want to get when you throw the curveball. You want him swinging over the top of it with that big breaker. That's some kind of pitch.
Swings, hits this one in the air down the right field line. And he's got it. What a play. An acrobatic diving catch denies an extra base hit.
Well, he got a great jump on that, and he took exactly the angle necessary to make the play.
Ransom at the plate. He flew out his last time up. Base is empty and 2 down. Here's the first pitch. This is pop foul to the right side, but playable. And that's out number 3. Steve, we got 3 innings left to go in this ball game. He's got the shutout going. And we'll see whether or not he's got enough to go through.
Well, it's a fantastic effort so far. Now it comes down to heart. Does he have the heart to finish it off?
Nothing doing for either side offensively here in New York. Heart of the order due to bat next. And if you're just coming on board, this is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips. We've got Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. And Victor Martinez. He'll lead off the 7th inning. And Martinez ready to start the at-bat. First pitch. Swung on, grounded towards the hole. And out number 1 as he steps on the base. And you know he's looking ahead and feeling pretty good about it.
And with good reason. He hasn't given up a run yet, and he's got to be gaining confidence.
And Johnny Peralta up. Grounded out his last time up. 1 out, nobody on. That one's high. Sabathia doesn't fool him.
Now, Gary, it's tough to score when you only get 3 hits. We're deep into this ball game, and they have just not been able to mount any pressure against him today.
And that swung on and hit to Nady. The catch is made, and that's out number 2. The question is, can he keep this going?
Now, you know what? It's different for every guy, but from what we see today, he is locked in, dominating stuff, and he looks strong.
Two outs, bases empty. Sabathia with the windup. He swings and hits this one. It's going to be fielded by Nady. And that's going to do it in this half inning. And Stevie has shut him down, and it's 7 now under his belt.
Unstoppable at this point. Absolutely unstoppable. I think he's going to finish it off.
Time to stretch him out here in the Bronx. And it's Johnny Damon. He's going to get things started off for us here after the 7th inning stretch. First pitch on the way to Damon. And Lee gets it by, called strike 0-1.
When you can hit your spot with that kind of movement down and into the hitter, you're way ahead of the game.
Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Veteran Damon, though, he'll cut it down and try to just poke it out there.
That cut fastball just ran inside on the hitter's hands. He had no chance to even get out and swing at it. Tough pitch.
This one swung on, hit down the line and right. And so Damon retired. 1 away now. We have said it more than once today, but he continues to look extremely sharp, Steve.
He's so locked in. You wonder how long he can keep it going. I haven't seen anybody pitch like this in a long time.
1 out, bases empty. The first pitch. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. That's the 2nd out of the inning. Man, he has just mastered this offense in this ball game, and no signs he's letting up.
Well, he's been sharp all game long, but you just hope going through the order for the 3rd time and the 4th time, guys don't start picking up on the tendencies.
2 outs and nobody on.
Strike 1.
And Lee gets it by, called strike 0-1. Here it comes. That's a strike for an 0-2 count. Rodriguez has got to protect.
Well, he's a very defensive hitter when the count gets to 0-2, so I'm going to try to get him to chase something out of the zone.
Yow, a little low. Got it in the dirt, but he held on. And Rodriguez looks at that one for a ball. That'll even the count.
Well, it looked like he overthrew that one a little bit. Just got away from him up in zone.
Tough pitch to lay off that time. Full count, 3-2.
Good fastball right there. Let's see what he's going to come back with now.
Swing and lined up the middle. And that is in there. The go-ahead run on base.
You can't give up an inning. You've got 2 outs, but you do anything you can to get on base. Now that he's on, let's see if they can get that go-ahead run around.
Now Mark Teixeira. A runner on first with 2 outs. The pitch. That swung on and flied to right. And it gets down. That's hit number 2, making good contact.
Put a nice swing on that one. He was sitting on fastball, got fastball, rips it to right field. Nice job. Derek Jeter, one of the best situational hitters in the game, up with a chance to change the outcome of this one.
Got to get the bat on this one now. You're in a tie ball game. You get opportunities with runners on. Got to connect.
Gary, they're looking for that key 2-out RBI, but he's got to have patience, wait for a good pitch, and when he gets it, he's got to deliver.
Ready with a 1-0. Next pitch misses high for ball 2.
Well, good movement on the cutter there, but he's got to get the ball down in the zone. He can get hurt with hitters throwing it up there.
Swinging a drive, deep left center. This one to Sizemore. That one's grabbed, side retired. And a frustrated lineup indeed. That's now 7 shutout innings. 7 innings in the books now, on to the 8th. It's going to be Garco now. He's going to lead off here as we go to the 8th. First pitch, here it comes. Look out, and that ran in and got him.
A fastball, that has to hurt. He gets going on at first base, but not without taking a bruise for his efforts.
Carroll is going to come in and run here.
When you're looking to try to get something going, to manufacture runs, bringing in a guy who can run can be absolutely critical and beneficial.
Chu into the batter's box. Struck out swinging his last time up. A runner on first, no outs. First pitch. He squares around and he gets this one down. Got one. And he's going to hang on to it. No relay, so they will not get the double play. And DeRosa settles in. Caught looking last time. 1 out, man on first. Oh, he takes off for second. And his throw, he is out. Great throw. He got him. Good pitch to throw on, Steve.
Well, he had the fastball, and it was set up in the right spot. He had a quick release to gun down the runner.
That's strike 2. CC Sabathia stays ahead in the count.
Tough to score with only 3 hits in a ball game, and we're deep into this one right now. So unless something dramatically changes, he's just going to shut them down the rest of the way. He's been overpowering.
Strike 3, and Steve, we don't get a lot of chances to see a pitching performance like this.
Now you got to like his chances. He's been unflappable the entire game.
So they still can't buy a run. They've been held scoreless through 8. Nothing doing for either side offensively here in New York. And Swisher settles in. He'll start things off. Bottom half, 8th inning. Lee with the windup. It's 0-1 as he swings and misses at that fastball. He delivers. Check swing on that pitch, but it found the zone anyway. 0-2. Nice reflexes there to keep that one under control. That one was in the dirt. Hit in the air to left center. Able to make the grab on that one. 1 out. And now we've got 1 down here in this 8th inning of a shutout ball game.
Now he's just putting on a show out there right now, Gary.
And here's Jorge Posada. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. Base is empty. 1 out. Here's the pitch to Posada. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. 2 away. He's just 4 outs away from a complete game shutout.
Now he's so locked in. He's in the zone right now. I think he can handle it.
And Xavier Nady up. Last time up, flew out. Base is empty with 2 outs. Lee with the windup. Hit in the air to left center. And that's going to do it in this half inning. And he'll head back to the dugout knowing 3 outs, and he's got himself a shutout.
He's got it. I think the way he's pitching, I think he's going to go all the way.
The 9th inning is coming up. Joe Girardi caught there. And at this point, every move is critical. He hasn't got any margin for error.
This is a big moment here for Grady Sizemore. He's not going to go down without a fight. You know that.
One of the league's best players. This is right where you want him. Last inning, he has a chance to be the go-ahead.
Gary, a bit of a stare down between these two right here, trying to get into each other's head a little bit. They know a home run changes the game.
Strike 2. Sizemore is going to be much more careful with that cut here.
Well, he's dazzled them out on the mound here in this one. He shut them down, keeping them off the board. Only 3 runners left on base, and they really haven't even challenged the defense.
Strikes out. Oh, my gosh. There is another one, and this amazing performance just goes on.
Now, he's pitched such a great game so far. He just needs to concentrate on the task at hand and not let it get away from him. When you're getting guys out with 3 pitches, you're doing all the right things.
And that's a nice way to keep that pitch count down, right in the zone. 1 out, nobody on. And the first pitch. A line drive toward short. Ransom. That's 2 gone. This pitcher's duel is going to continue.
Right now, he's just concentrating on getting them out 1 batter at a time. Then he'll turn it back over to his offense and hope they can put some runs on the board.
Francisco at the plate. Struck out swinging last time. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. This one to Nady. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. What a performance from the mound today, Steve.
Sooner or later, somebody's going to have their day spoiled here, Gary. Just a great pitcher's duel in this one. You hate to see someone come out on the short end.
And we will go on. We're on to the bottom of the 9th inning. Judging what's going on out there, you look at Eric Wedge. Tight game here, 9th inning. He's doing everything he can to make sure they don't lose this game. They're going to need extra innings to win it. Ransom in the box. He has the support of the home fans right now. He's their first chance here in the bottom half of the 9th. They're hoping he can get something started. And here's the first one. Fastball just misses. 1-0.
That's a power pitch right there. That 4-seam fastball at the knees, just below the zone, though.
Lee with the windup. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. There's a smash towards the hole. Oh, Carroll diving up with it. And he's out at first. What an out. This is unbelievable. Rarely do you see a scoreless tie like this.
Now, Gary, he's been phenomenal out there on the mound. What a game. It's not often these days when you get this deep in the game and still no one's been able to get one through.
Base is empty with 1 away. First pitch on the way to Damon. Watches a fastball that's in there. 0-1.
Now that he's established the bottom of the strike zone, it gives him so many options. He can go to the breaking ball or climb the ladder with another fastball.
Strike two. No balls, 2 strikes. Veteran Damon, though, he'll cut it down and try to just poke it out there. Low, and it's 1-2. He swings. It's a ball to right field. It's caught. This pitcher's duel is going to continue.
Now, Gary, he's just focused on finishing this inning off without any mistakes. Then it's up to his offense to make something happen.
Matsui at the plate. They're trying again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. 2 outs and nobody on. And the first pitch. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. And he's there to retire the side. What a performance from the mound today, Steve.
Now, that may be all for him today. He's got to be exhausted. You can't ask for anything more.
On to extra innings. Chance to get an expression from Joe Girardi. He knows his team can win this ball game. Extra innings adding the pressure here. And it's Victor Martinez at the plate. He'll be leading off inning number 10 for us now. Sabathia with the windup. Swung on, line to right field. And he's on. That's the go-ahead run.
The more base runners you get, the more pressure you put on the opponent. A single here with nobody outs puts some pressure on this defense now.
Barfield is going to come in and pinch run.
Well, they needed a little extra speed out there to cover the bases, potentially steal a base. Let's see if this added speed pays off.
And it's Johnny Peralta in the box now. Well, he digs in here, Steve. A golden opportunity to be the hero.
And with nobody out, they need to find a way to advance the runner into scoring position.
Oh, Teixeira lays out. He's back up. From his knees, got him. What a throw. From his knees, he got him. What a play.
What a great snag right there to get the out. Tremendous athletic play.
And in the batter's box, Shopik flew out last time. Base is empty and 2 down. And here's the first one. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And Matsui puts that away to retire the side. What a performance from the mound today, Steve.
Sooner or later, somebody's going to have their day spoiled here, Gary. Just a great pitcher's duel in this one. You hate to see someone come out on the short end.
And we will go on. Nothing doing for either side offensively here in New York. Things will start getting a little more difficult as we look to the third man to lead it off.
Now, things getting very interesting right here, Gary. We've got Alex Rodriguez up in a critical situation.
Bottom half of this extra inning, you want to win this right now, and he's got a chance to do it.
Well, he's got to be feeling the pressure, no question about it. And all it takes is a big fly to end this game. So let's see if he pitches around him a little bit.
And Rodriguez looks at that one for a ball. That'll even the count.
They tried to go up the ladder on him right there, but the hitter laid off. Good piece of hitting.
Swung on, liner to right. And he's on the potential winning run. Get ready.
I tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the way he went after that in the box, Steve, it looked like he might have been guessing down there.
Well, I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the heart of the plate and took advantage of it.
And Kerry Wood is the pitcher. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one.
I'll tell you what, this is one of those decisions you can go either way. He's pitched pretty well to this point, but it is getting late. Do you want to take any chances? Manager decides to go to the pen.
Now Mark Teixeira. And he needs to move over that go-ahead run that's at first.
He's got to do anything he can to advance this runner and get him into scoring position.
They've got the outs to work with. And that's now 0-2. Kerry Wood, he may just fire one by him.
Now that he's ahead in the count here, Gary, I'm looking for him to go to the curveball and try to punch him out.
Wood gets set and delivers. Hit sharply towards the hole. Great diving stop, Cabrera. And it's in time from his knees to get the out. Two fine plays in one right there, the dive and the throw.
That's not an easy throw. When you're on your knees to be able to get that sort of strength on the ball, that's great arm strength.
Here is Derek Jeter. And he is batting here late in the game in a crucial spot.
Well, you've got a base runner. You don't know if you're going to get another opportunity. The game may be on the line right here.
This is the chance at a game-winning RBI. They don't want to get near the strike zone with this guy at the plate, so he's going to get down to first freely.
In this situation, they decided to play it safe. It's the right move, especially with the way he's swinging the bat.
Now we've got Nick Swisher. Now a great chance for him and the Yankees. Runners on first and second with one out. And that's in there. Wood ahead 0-1.
Well, that pitch down and in can be handled, but with that kind of movement on that 12-6 curveball, makes it much more difficult to put in play.
This could be trouble back behind second. And that's going to be a base hit for Swisher. Got to keep himself at second after all. Looked like he might try for third.
When you shift the defense to the right, you have to pitch the hitter like he should hit it that way, into the teeth of the defense. Unfortunately, he didn't hit the spot that time. Base hit the left. Now time for Kerry Wood to step up, Gary, and show what he can do. And this is a make-or-break situation.
In this situation, he's got to come up with something very special late in the ball game and a tie game.
Well, Gary, this is as focused as I've ever seen this pitcher be. In fact, he looks angry out there. He's got the right frame of mind. Now he needs to make the right pitch.
No balls, one strike. Here's Wood. And with two strikes on him now, Posada needs to protect. Wanted to get him fishing, but he misses 1 and 2. And Jorge Posada goes down swinging, strike 3.
Well, that's a huge out right there. Now with 2 down, they've got a legitimate chance of getting out of this inning with the game still tied. He had his back against the wall. The bases loaded, 2-strike count, so he gutted it up and went right at him with the fastball. Love it. Well, Xavier Nady thrives in these sorts of situations. So many quality at-bats with the game on the line.
This is the opportunity they wanted. Tie ball game. Big chance for some runs here.
And they have to consider he may not get another opportunity. Who does he want to hit? He may have to go to the bench.
No swing is the call on the appeal. The 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch, fastball high, 2-0.
They've got nowhere to put him. The bases are loaded. You've got to come in the zone, and it has to be now.
It's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Cut fastball that time. Didn't bite, though, and it's now 3-1.
He just has to lay it in there right now and see what happens.
Ground ball, Carroll. Up with it. And he'll step on first to retire the side. So they still can't light up the scoreboard. We'll just keep playing. Somebody's got to get up there. First inning of the extra innings is over. We move to the 11th. Bottom three due up next. And a swinging strike on that first pitch from Sabathia. 0-1. Lays off that fastball, and it's 0-2.
Well, the pitcher going for that hole, and most hitters swing up and in. He found that strike zone with a four-seam fastball, and he couldn't get to it.
And he struck him out. This is unbelievable. Rarely do you see a scoreless tie like this.
Now, Gary, he's been phenomenal out there on the mound. What a game. It's not often these days when you get this deep in the game and still no one's been able to get one through.
Chu into the batter's box. Bounced into a fielder's choice as last time. Nobody on base, one away. First pitch on the way. Expecting something higher that time. 0-1.
Well, they say swing hard in case you hit it, and that's what he did right there. That's a huge swing. Didn't get it, though.
Here's the pitch. Smashes that one towards the shortstop. So Chu is retired. This pitcher's duel is going to continue.
Now, right now, he's just concentrating on getting them out one batter at a time. Then he'll turn it back over to his offense and hope they can put some runs on the board.
And DeRosa settles in. Called out on strikes in his last appearance. 2 outs and nobody on. Sabathia with a windup. Swung on, line to right field. And there's Nady for the 3rd out. What a performance from the mound today, Steve.
Now, that may be all for him today. He's got to be exhausted. You can't ask for anything more.
Nothing doing for either side offensively here in New York. Bottom of the order to get things started. Ransom up now. He has a chance here, leading off the bottom of the 11th inning. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there. Wood ahead 0-1.
Well, now that he's in the hole and behind, I suspect we're going to see a heater coming in there.
He delivers. Takes a swing at that 0-1 pitch, but the curve is in there for strike 2.
Now, Gary, this guy's one of the more patient hitters around. He's willing to take pitches down on that 0-2 count. I think you have to attack him. Don't waste a pitch here.
And the cut fastball's in there. Strike 3, 1 away.
That's how you get it done right there. Great technique. 3 pitches and 3 strikes. And now he goes away.
And he had great command of all those 3 pitches. It's Damon at the plate. He flew out his last time up. One out, nobody on. First pitch to him. Ground ball, Carroll. And he'll try to make the play. And out. Pitcher makes a nice play at first base.
That was a nice play. Saw the opportunity at first. Didn't waste any time getting over. That's the key. Beat the runner to the bag.
Good hustle off the mound. And it's Hideki Matsui in the box now. He's had 1 hit, 4 times up. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And there we go, the winning run on base. What this shows you is that as a team, Steve, wow, are they hitting.
Gary, you get a good look at the spray chart here. Not tough to win ball games when you're hitting the ball like this.
Gardner is going to come into the ball game now and run.
When you're looking to generate offense, speed can be an important factor. They bring in the faster base runner now. Let's see if he can do something.
And the first pitch. Good pitch from Woods. Swung out and missed.
It's important for that pitcher to get the first strike in there. Now he can go in a number of different directions.
The pitch. And Rodriguez looks at that one for a ball. That'll even the count. Kicks and throws. That swung on and flied to right. That'll do it as they put that one away. So they're shut down again. You wonder, does anyone know how to hit in this one? Well, glad you're still with us. 11 innings over. The 12th is coming up.
This is a big moment here for Grady Sizemore. He's not going to go down without a fight. You know that.
Top half of this extra inning with a batter who could be the go-ahead and maybe the winning run.
Now this is going to be an all-out war right here, Gary. Both guys going to bring their best stuff.
And the 0-1 by Sabathia. Good patience. Grady Sizemore letting that one go by for a ball and an even count.
Gotta like the location here. Pound the bottom of the strike zone. Just misses, but he's in the right spot.
He takes a fastball for a strike. Now it's 1-2.
I think the hitter was looking for something out over the plate that he could drive. They pounded a fastball down and in for a strike.
And that swung on and hit to Nady. That's one down. Oh my gosh, there's another one, and this amazing performance just goes on.
Well, he's pitched such a great game so far. He just needs to concentrate on the task at hand and not let it get away from him.
One out, bases empty. First pitch on the way. Here's one hit very well deep. And that is in there, the go-ahead run on base.
Well, he clearly was anticipating fastball. He jumped all over it, ripping himself a base hit to center field.
Francisco at the plate. He's batting now late in this game. Only one out.
And the defense looking for the double play ball. The hitter trying to hit one in the gap.
Trying to move that runner around from first. First pitch of fastball. That's in there for a strike.
Now that he's gotten the four-seamer down and in, look for him to go outside now.
And the 0-1 by Sabathia. Picked up. One. Over to first and safe. Very close play. They will not get the double play. Barfield at the plate. He stands in now with two down. Possible go ahead at first.
Well, look for them to be very aggressive on the bases here. Possibly an attempted steal.
Called strike. Sabathia's got him 0-1.
As a hitter, you don't want to fall too far behind in the count. Right now, you want to be able to know what pitch he's going to throw.
Take something off that time. In control with the count now. 0-2.
He's a free swinger on the 0-2 count, so you've got to think to yourself, don't give him anything too good to hit.
Good slider that time. Ruled the ball. 1-2.
Well, it got away from him, got outside that slider and left it hanging up and away.
The pitch. That pitch misses low. 2-2 now.
At 2-2, he's just looking to spoil. He's going to be defensive, but he's going up there hacking. Let's see if we can get him to chase a pitch out of the zone.
A swing and a batted ball. Damon. And there's the third out. What a performance from the mound today, Steve.
Sooner or later, somebody's going to have their day spoiled there, Gary. Just a great pitcher's duel in this one. You hate to see someone come out on the short end.
And we will go on. Midway through this 12th inning, home half coming up. You're here on 2K Sports.
Now, Gary, this guy's tough at the plate. Switch hitter Mark Teixeira. Very tough guy in these sorts of situations.
Bottom half, extra inning, game on the line. Let's see what we get for a swing here.
Boy, you played this long. It'd be tough for either side to lose. Let's see how it plays out.
Great diving stop. Cabrera. From his knees, he got him. What a play. Only way he's going to make this play once he stopped it was to make that throw the way he did.
Well, even after the diving stop, I didn't know if they were going to have enough time to get him at first, but he didn't get to his feet. Throwing from his knees was the key.
And it's Derek Jeter in the box now. Walked in his last plate appearance. Base is empty with one away. First pitch to Jeter. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1. Lined up the middle, and Peralta's able to get to that one. Nick Swisher. Base hit his last time. Base is empty with 2 outs. Wood gets set and delivers. This one's bounced foul. And it's 0-2. Swisher. Contact time.
The good late movement on that breaking ball had him out in front of it, and he swung right over the top of it. Not very close at all.
And it holds at 0-2. Strike 3, swung on and missed. Nick Swisher, no luck. 7 pitches and it's done. That's how you save your arm and go deep into a game. Nothing doing for either side offensively here in New York. And Johnny Peralta in. He'll be leading it off here in the top half of the inning. Here's the pitch to Peralta. Called strike. Sabathia's got him 0-1. And good eye there by Johnny Peralta to even the count.
Now he's up over 80 pitches. I wonder how long they're going to let him go.
The 1-1 on the way. Ground ball headed for the middle. Ransom retiring Peralta. This is unbelievable. Rarely do you see a scoreless tie like this.
Now, Gary, he's been phenomenal out there on the mound. What a game. It's not often these days when you get this deep in the game and still no one's been able to get one through.
Base is empty, 1 out. Now the first pitch. Swung on and fouled away. Sabathia with the windup. This is pop foul to the right side, but playable. Had a look at that one, but can't come up with it. And Steve, after that last play, he immediately went straight to his arm. That is not a good sign. And doing the pitching, it'll be Mariano Rivera. He'll be taking over due to the injury. Cutter called strike 3. He knew it too. 2 down.
But I'll tell you what, with this kind of fastball, you can make a living up in the zone. He runs it up and away. The hitter was thinking something else.
Carroll at the plate. 0 for 1 thus far. Two outs, bases empty. And the first pitch swung on and a grounder to first. And he'll step on first to retire the side. So they still can't break the scoreless tie, so it'll again be up to their staff to hold on in this one. Not over yet, and we've got more extra innings coming along. And here's Jorge Posada. He'll lead it off here in the bottom half. And that's in there. Wood ahead 0-1.
Look, Gary, 0-1 count. I'm looking for him to come right back with that fastball.
Jorge Posada not fooled by that pitch to get the count even.
Well, you hate to see your closer have to labor longer than this. He's up over 30 pitches now. That's an awful lot for a closer.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Cuts on that fastball. Can't make contact. 1-2.
Well, he got the two-seamer right there. He went down to try to get it, but just swung underneath.
The 1-2 pitch. Shot towards the hole. And Cabrera gloves that one.
That ball was hit extremely well, but fortunately, the second baseman had him played perfectly.
And Xavier Nadio grounded out his last time up. 1 out, nobody on. Nady gets set. Here's the first pitch. Fastball is high, 1-0.
But you have to credit the pitcher. He's not afraid to challenge guys with that four-seam fastball up in the zone.
Here's the 1-0. And he looks at a slider that's in there. 1-1. On the way. Good looking fastball. Called the ball though. 2-1. Ground ball to short. That one goes foul. Fastball got him. 2 down.
Now the pitch up and away from him. He tries to reach out and make contact, just couldn't do it.
Boy, that is a tough pitch to put the bat on. That pitch is sailing away from him. And it'll be Rafael Betancourt doing the pitching. He's been chosen to take over out there.
Managers face so many different decisions during the course of a game. And as the game goes on and it's close, those decisions become much more critical to success or failure.
Ransom is batting. Hitless so far. He'll get another shot at it now. Base is empty and 2 down. First pitch, here it comes. There's a swing, line drive, center field. And he's on the potential winning run. Get ready.
Well, this guy's an oddball hitter. He doesn't tend to like the pitch down the middle, but that's where he got it, and this time around, he got a base hit.
Here is Johnny Damon. He's really looking to keep this going. There are, however, 2 down.
Well, a gapper could be a game-winning base hit here, so look for the outfield to play nothing over their head.
And that runner at first will be flying on contact. Fastball too low. 1-0. He swings. It's a ball to right field. And that's going to do it in this half inning. So they're shut down again. You wonder, does anybody feel like scoring in this game? Turning out to be a long ball game. More baseball coming up. Another chance for the leadoff hitter coming up in the inning. Chu into the batter's box. 0 for 4 in this one. Here's the first pitch. Just missed with the fastball. 1-0.
That's a power pitch right there. That four-seam fastball at the knees, just below the zone, though.
The 1-0 now. 1-0 pitch. That's the cutter in there. 1-1.
And you can throw the ball down to the zone with that kind of movement. It can be very effective.
The 1-1 pitch. That ends up foul. Pitch on the way. Flied to right. This one to Nady. Roams over, puts it away. And DeRosa settles in. Flew out last time. Nobody on base, one away. And the first pitch. And Rivera has him 0-1 with a called strike. There's a swing, fly ball down the line and left. And he's on. That's the go-ahead run.
Now he's a first pitch fastball hitter. He got the fastball and ripped it into left.
Here is Grady Sizemore. He's batting now late in this game. Only one out.
And the defense looking for the double play ball. The hitter trying to hit one in the gap.
Trying to move that runner around from first. Picks it up. One. Back to first. Not in time. Not quick enough on the relay.
Well, they get the lead runner at second, but they just couldn't turn two. I know they wanted to.
And Cabrera settles in. He stands in now with two down. Possible go ahead at first.
Well, look for them to be very aggressive on the bases here. Possibly an attempted steal.
Here's a fly ball to straightaway left. That'll do it as they put that one away. They continue to be whitewashed, so it'll be up to their staff to do the same. Nothing doing for either side offensively here in New York. Gardner at the plate. He'll get things going here in the bottom half of the inning. Swung on, liner to right. One away.
Now things getting very interesting right here, Gary. We've got Alex Rodriguez up in a critical situation.
Bottom half extra inning. It's swung on and hit by Rodriguez. And there we go, the winning run on base.
Oh, this is great patience at the plate. He lets the ball get deep in on the plate, comes in toward his hands, keeps his hands inside the ball, and drives it the other way.
You make yourself a whole different ball player if you can take the ball the other way as he just did. Now Mark Teixeira. He's batting with a possibility that winning run on first base could be his RBI.
Well, with one out, they have to be thinking double play. Give us a ground ball.
Fresh count on Teixeira. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. First base keeping him in there. Here's the pitch. That one's drilled to short. Pick. It's one. Over to first. He is safe. Almost a double play. Not quite enough time.
Well, they get the lead runner at second, but they just couldn't turn two. I know they wanted to.
Here is Derek Jeter. He's really looking to keep this going. There are, however, 2 down.
Well, a gapper could be a game-winning base hit here, so look for the outfield to play nothing over their head.
And that runner at first will be flying on contact. First pitch is a cut fastball high. 1-0.
Well, he missed with the first pitch, so I bet he's going to come back with the fastball right here, as he's done in the past.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. And it goes foul. This is swung on, lifted to deep right field. Off the wall, right field. Teixeira around third, headed for the plate. And he is safe, scoring that run. And game over. The winning run scores, and that's a wrap.
Well, they win a great one here today, Gary, and it's all because of the pitching. Outstanding pitching. Really